What if I told you that the key or a key to help you get happy, live longer and grow younger can be found in your belly? The key can be found in your belly. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this. Hi, welcome to Happy Stuff and Fluff, and an especially nice warm welcome to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you being with me. And of course, I appreciate tenfold, like I can't tell you, you guys who've been with me, some of you since day one. I appreciate all of you. I'm so pleased you decided to be here. So yes, the key to getting happy, living longer and growing younger is in your belly. So I'm talking about probiotics today. Now I know, please don't switch off, this word probiotics is all over the place and there's any number of advertisement for drinks and you name it. But today I want to simplify it and I want to tell you why probiotics are particularly, especially important for us women over 50. Okay, so what set me off on this path and why I wanted to talk to you about it today? If you remember, a few weeks ago, I did a video about our Alzheimer's risk. I'll leave the link down below. And I took a test to establish my Alzheimer's risk. I did actually get quite a few comments, well, quite a few emails and messages from you, some of you saying, oh my goodness, why would I want to do that? I don't want to know that. It's not about whether you have got Alzheimer's or not. It's about where your risk levels lie. And once you have that information, these are all things you can do something about. So this is the lifestyle aspect to the risks of Alzheimer's. And so this came back when I did the test. This was my results. Now, I didn't do too badly. There are all of these, cogs, if you like, here should really be green, ideally. Three of them are green, as you can see here, and the rest are yellow, which was low risk. But what I said I'm going to do is work on those low risk ones and turn them green. And I'm going to take the test again in 12 months' time and see how many I've turned to green by then. So I've started already, before I did that video, on the active body, trying to level up that one. You know, Mr. Kitchen and I walk first thing in the mornings. I've always done yoga, but I did let that lapse a little bit, only perhaps doing it once or twice a week, and even then only for 15 minutes or so. So I've upped my game there. I do yoga now 6 out of 7 days probably, and anywhere from 20 minutes to 50 minutes depending on the time I have to do it. So I've started to do that. And of course, if you watch the video where I talked about the fact that I bought a walking pad, I call it. So because I sit down at my computer most of the working day, that's not good. We know sitting is the new smoking, as they say. And so now, every now and then, when I've finished a project on my computer or when I feel like I've been sitting for too long, I'll go and catch up with my YouTube videos, but whilst I'm doing that, I'm walking on the walking pad, so I'm moving. So I'm doing that. So now I wanted to have a look at this gut health situation. So what does the gut health have to do with preventing Alzheimer's? Well, it has to do with what's called the gut-brain axis, or the gut-brain connection. This is a two-way communication system between your gut, or your digestive system, and your brain. Now, this is relatively new, a relatively new discovery, this thing in the past few years, that the vagus nerve actually acts as a superhighway of information back and forth and helps the brain and the gut literally talk to each other. Now, the way I would explain this kind of, the fact that the gut and the brain are in constant conversation, If you are thinking about something that's a worry, you're having worry thoughts, do you ever get a stomach ache? Does your tummy hurt? My tummy, always, that's where I feel any kind of stress at all, is in my tummy. And that's this chemical that's being released from the brain. Negative chemicals released from the brain that gives you the tummy ache. So that's how that's working, if you like. So when one is out of balance, then the other one feels it too. That's the way to think about it. So that's clearly why then the any kind of nasties that you have in your tummy, or any noxious substances in your tummy, are going to affect your brain. So when one feels it, the other one feels it too. Just before we go on, let's just have a look at the definition of probiotics, and also that other word that's bandied around a lot, the microbiome. Somebody already asked me, are they the same? Well, no, they're not, but they are deeply connected. So probiotics then are the live, good bacteria, the beneficial bacteria or yeasts that are consumed through food or supplements with the intent of improving the balance of the gut microbiome. The microbiome refers to a whole host of microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi and other microbes that live in a specific environment in your body. Mainly we hear microbiome and associated with the gut, but microbiomes exist in the skin and even the mouth. So that's the difference between the probiotics, if you like, are part of the microbiome, are the good part of the microbiome. So we need to balance your microbiome by ensuring that you have lots of the good bacteria in your gut. Now you can do this with food. Here are some super rich foods, super rich in probiotics. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, if I've spelt that right, kimchi, and you can drink kombucha and buttermilk. Now out of that particular list there, I only eat yogurt. I don't eat or drink any of those other things. I do eat lots of yogurt. Now, of course, you can buy probiotic drinks, which is what I started to do. Unfortunately, because I practice time-restricted eating, it's hard enough to get things in without having to drink a probiotic drink as well. And then we were forgetting to buy them, and so some days I would have one and some days I wasn't, and it just didn't work. And at that time, Do Not Age, now if you don't know, Do Not Age is the company I trust implicitly for all my supplements. They are all pure. A lot of the money you pay for them goes back into research. They're an excellent company, and as I say, my trust is in them 100%. Now they do a probiotic, I am delighted to say, and as you can see, I've invested deeply, 12 months supply. It is cheaper to do it this way, in fact, because I know, just going off a tangent a little bit, my stack of supplements is quite a lot. I've talked to you about them, and as Mr. Kitchen takes pretty much similar to the ones I take, it can become very expensive. And so it's cheaper to do it this way, to subscribe and get them this size. And you can, they're there. You don't have to remember to order them. And even when you do, they remind you that it's time to order some more. So there is that. But I'm pretty certain that a lot of the supplements I'm taking kind of double up on the benefits. So I'm going to have a good look through, now I'm coming to the end of a lot of them, before I reorder, to have a real good think about what I actually need and if I can cut them down or change them in any way. Now, when I've done that, I will let you know. So let me get back to this then. I'm taking just 1 tablet with a meal, done, over and done with. And I can remember to take these, that system. So it's easy for me to remember. In this probiotic, there are 10 unique strains of bacteria. Vitamin B12 is also included, and on that wheel I was low risk because of my lack of vitamin B vitamins. So there's vitamin B12 in here, which is good for me, and also inulin for fibre, which I was pleased to see. So I've added that to my stack, and as I say, 1 after a meal and I'm done. I'm still eating yogurt every day, but I don't eat any of those other things. Now, in terms of specific benefits for women over 50, well, it prevents bloating. Oh my goodness. I am pleased to say, now I can't say yet whether it's because I've been taking these, but I haven't had that bloated feeling. And I suffered from that. You know that where you feel, you just feel, shall I do this again? This is how you feel. For those of you who've never experienced bloating, like probably none of you, but it feels like this. Now, how can you possibly go out, enjoy yourself, get dressed, feel good, turn up as you want to turn up, be on top form when you feel like that? So, fingers crossed, since I've been taking this, I haven't had that bloated feeling, and I'll let you know how I get on with that. So let's have a look then. It's not just about preventing bloating. It promotes digestive health, boosts energy levels, improves metabolism, strengthens your immune system, reduces inflammation, enhances cognitive clarity, which we just talked about, and emotional balance. So those are specific benefits for us women over 50, I think. Now, having a balanced microbiome or a balanced gut can reduce stress and improve your mood, because just look at this, because around 90% of your serotonin, that's the happy hormone, is produced in the gut. It's produced in the gut, leaving you then feeling lighter, brighter, more focused, more energetic, and therefore happier. Of course, it's going to make you feel happier. If you're not onto this, you need to get onto this straight away, I'm telling you. Because you don't want things like that, like an imbalanced gut, to be affecting you for the rest of your life and to be giving you that risk that I've got, albeit a low one, of Alzheimer's. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Yes, I said that on purpose. It's a no-brainer to start balancing. You may do already. If you do, let me know what you do. I'd like you to share it with us, because we all need to do this if we can. And also remember that these microbiomes that do not just live in the gut, they live in the skin too. If you've got good probiotics in there, good bacteria in there, it is going to make you look younger too. It's going to make your skin look great. So it wasn't a clickbait thing. It's not for me to say that this really will help you to live longer, to get happier, live longer and grow younger. It's another tool in our toolbox, ladies, that are going to help us to do that. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.